All right, guys. Welcome to the brand new video series. It's going to be getting to know you, the TBD, whatever. We'll figure it out as we go. But Fink volunteered to go first, so I figured I'd spend a little bit of time. You guys get to hear from me all the time, so you know who the hell I am. But Justin Fink, why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself?
All right. I'm 31 years old. I live in Cleveland. I'm originally from Pittsburgh. I graduated from the John Carroll University, then went to piss off all my friends and went to the University of Michigan on top of it. So I, routinely am public enemy number one, as I'm sure most of you can see in our discussions. I kind of call for it. I'm a husband and a father of one. And it's probably, if you do hear it, my daughter is currently screaming while getting a bath. But other than that, I live in Ohio. That's me.
Okay.
Oh,
What do you?
avid football fan, by the way. That's how Bo. That's how Bo and I got together. Is while he tore his labrum, I was a kicker and didn't have to practice. So we used to just play Madden while after he tore his labrum his sophomore year. So he got stuck hanging out with me, and now by pure circumstance, we're friends.
Cool. So what are you more sorry about, being from Pittsburgh or going to Michigan?
Well, being from Pittsburgh was at least free. Michigan cost a little bit of money. I guess if I had to do the two. No, actually, I think it's fucking awesome to be from both of them. It's what I'm a little bit sorry about is I happened to somehow get stuck in Cleveland. I don't know how that happened. I mean, just constant losing. It's really a drag. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah,
Corey just cries every single week after losing to you, after losing to the Browns. I mean, like every week, it was just Monday morning. I had to, when we worked in the same office, I had to really pick his spirits up.
Well, yeah, he's kind of a crier anyway, so I'm sure he cries about
Emotional.
a lot of things. Yeah, yeah. So if you were to rank, let's say the top three athletes in this league, how would you rank them? 3-1.
Well, definitely Case. I mean, you have to give his kids as part of the equation, right? The average across the three of them. Courtnell, I definitely think that guy can play all five positions on, either I feel like he would be one of those undersized but scrappy linemen, as well as an H-back. I mean, that guy's got some shiftiness, you can tell. And then Chris Rivero, the one touchdown I think I remember him catching in JV was for like 80 yards. So I still have fond memories of that win from Jeff Javorek back in the day.
So Rivero, again, he wins the league. He's best looking, everything. So what
and he's
kickers
got it all.
did you, yeah. So you were a kicker. Which kickers did you idolize growing up?
None, because I literally started playing football as a joke. Somebody bet me that I couldn't hit a 50-yard field goal, and the only way I figured I could do it was to show up at practice and do it with all the helmet and pads on. And the first practice I did, and then they never let me quit. So I never idolized any kickers. I guess Justin Tucker now, because he really is fucking legit. I mean, he's an opera singer. Guy can literally run probably like a 4.4. I mean, he's an animal. But growing up, nobody.
Okay. And if you could travel anywhere in the world, where would you go?
Your house. I mean,
Pittsburgh?
really.
That's a shithole.
No, your house. Like I want to go to Hagerstown. I want to see you and your family. I mean, I think that'd be a fantastic experience. I'm sorry COVID robbed us of that opportunity.
Yeah, you've opted out every chance you've gotten, so I don't know how much I believe that, but yeah, the celebration, the 25th, the TBD. I don't even know if we'll call it mid-season, but we'd love to see you there if you wanted to go, but apparently got other things going on.
Well, daughter's third birthday. I think my wife wins over you, Larry. I'm sorry. As good looking as you are.
Yeah,
I have to.
I'll tell you, after having 4 kids, they don't remember their third birthday, so we'll see you the 25th.
on my fourth kid's third birthday, I will be there at the 25th.
Good. Who was which? Okay, back to fantasy football. Who was your best draft pick?
Cam Akers. I mean, clearly that really worked out well for me. I think next year he's clearly going to be a first round pick. Like value, and I got him in the third round. I mean, you can't argue with that value.
And who were you most upset you didn't get it in the draft?
Ooh, that's a good question.
Of course, it's a good question. I asked that.
The irony is that, I made fun of Bo for only drafting backup running backs, but I really did want Kareem Hunt. And now I'm about to lose this week because he has Kareem Hunt. So I do remember taking Arlen Mack instead of Kareem Hunt because Bo took him. Was quite a reach, but it's going to pay off. So, sometimes you get lucky.
Yep. And what do you think your odds are of winning the league this year?
About 85%. I mean, really, if you think about it. I mean, 1 in 3, I'm just lulling everybody into a false sense of security. I'm going to continue to pick up all the best waiver wire running backs. I mean, I think I'm 3 for 3 this year. There hasn't been a better waiver wire running back. So as long as my wide receivers get healthy and Bruce Arians keeps forcing the geriatric quarterback that I have to throw it 60 times a game, I think I'm going to beat all of your asses.
Good. And if you do win the league this year, are you going to tell your wife about it?
No.
Smart move. What are you going to do with the money then?
Probably reinvest it in a mutual fund.
What are you really going to do with the money? This is fun money, man. You don't put this money in a mutual fund. You find a way to buy something to embarrass everybody else.
This is going on YouTube, right? I don't know if I can say cocaine and hookers. I mean, I feel like that'd be inappropriate.
It could be. It could be. It depends on the audience. So we know that not to be true anyway. So what would you spend it on? Come on, man. You got $4,000. What would you spend it on? I don't know if it's $4,000.
I have no idea how much.
Why?
I don't know. Usually when I win, I do something really, really boring with it. I don't really save up for stuff. When I want stuff, I get it.
Like the weather app?
I mean, there's only so many apps you can buy. I mean, there's like really only about 5 out there. God, you stole my bit at the end. I was actually going to pretend like I got a notification it was raining and leave.
Sorry, man. I didn't know you had a bit.
No, I mean, I guess what I'd probably end up doing is down payment on a pool. If I, I don't know how much pools cost. I think I'd need to get to 15K for it to be real, but 4,000 towards that would probably be in-ground pool for our family.
Okay. So you're at 85%. Who do you think will win the league if you don't make it?
Ricard. He's clearly the most dedicated manager. He's doing a lot of moves every week and certainly isn't falling asleep at the wheel.
Okay. Not Jared. He keeps picking up the wide receiver for multiple dollars that he doesn't ever play.
I don't think anyone with sunglasses like that can ever win anything. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, those are ridiculous,
I don't know if
Jared.
It was Miami, right? I don't know if he was snowboarding or if that's a new fashion that I just don't get. But
was he in Miami or Tampa? Who knows?
Who knows?
Yeah. So you get now you can do whatever bit you want. What's your parting thoughts that you want to leave everybody with?
I hope more people do this, and I hope we continue to expand what these weekly conversations can be like. I think I appreciate you inviting me on, and it's been fun.
Well, let's be honest. You pretty much invited yourself on, so.
Yeah, it was my idea. I mean, basically,
it's my idea, and I'll go first. And
hey, you put everything together. This is really starting to get pretty stale. Like, come on, let's freshen this up. So.
All right, man. All right. Well, I'll end the video here, but everybody, if you get a chance, reach out, text Fink, and tell him how great his video was. So.
Just trying to be a part of the fun. See you guys.